It turns out Billionaires' so-called war on death isn't just them drinking some magical green juice. This story starts with something much darker, like rich people injecting themselves with the blood of teenagers. But that is just the surface level. That is the distraction. Because while you were laughing at the memes, Jeff Bezos, Sam Altman, and Google were building secret underground laboratories. From $3 billion facilities in Silicon Valley to startups that promise to upload your brain before you die. The question isn't, is immortality possible? The question is, will you be able to afford it? The first method is biological. It's about hacking the body we already have. Meet Bryan Johnson. He is spending $2 million a year on a program he calls Project Blueprint. His routine is grueling. He takes 111 pills a day. He eats strictly vegan sludge. He shocks his muscles with electric waves to trick them into staying young. But it gets weirder. He recently infused himself with the blood plasma of his 17-year-old son. It sounds like a horror movie plot, but the science, called Parabiosis, is real. In experiments, old mice given young blood became smarter and stronger. The old mice literally reversed their aging. But eventually, the body fails no matter how much kale you eat, and Bryan Johnson is just a YouTuber compared to the real players. The real war on death is happening in secret. Enter Altos Labs, a startup that launched with $3 billion in funding, the biggest in history. It is backed by Jeff Bezos and Yuri Milner. They are hiring Nobel Prize winners and paying them NFL star salaries, and they have already proven the science works. Their lead scientist, Shinya Yamanaka, discovered reprogramming factors that can literally strip the age off a cell, turning an old adult cell back into a youthful stem cell. They aren't guessing, they are just refining the recipe. Then there is Calico.
Calico, a computational science lab dedicating to extending life.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's kind of the health of people rather than the health of the planet.
Google's secret immortality division. Calico has been operating in the shadows for a decade. While they remain secretive, leaks reveal they have been studying naked mole rats, creatures that live 10 times longer than they should and almost never get cancer. They have also developed an experimental drug that fully restored memory in brain-damaged mice, proving that cognitive decline is reversible. And we can't forget Sam Altman, the creator of ChatGPT. He emptied his own bank account, $180 million, into Biosciences. They aren't just theorizing, they have already built a massive laboratory to run experiments on thousands of mice simultaneously, testing plasma exchange therapies that could clean the aging out of your blood. Their mission is bold, to add 10 healthy years to the human lifespan. But even if they fix the cells, the biological body is still a trap. It can be crushed, burned, or infected. That is why the ultimate goal for some billionaires isn't to save the body. It is to abandon it completely. This is the concept of digital immortality. Take the startup Nectome. They pitched a way to preserve your brain in microscopic detail so that one day your mind could be uploaded into a computer simulation. But there was a catch. For the process to work, the brain had to be fresh, so you basically had to be euthanized during the procedure. And then there is Elon Musk. His company, Neuralink, isn't just about curing paralysis. Elon has been open about the endgame, symbiosis with AI. He believes that humans are too slow. To survive the future, we have to merge with the machines. We have to weave a digital layer directly into our cortex. If this technology succeeds, death becomes optional. Your body might rot in the ground, but your consciousness could live on in a server farm. But this leads to the most terrifying question of all. If you upload your mind to a computer, is that really you inside the machine? Or is it just a copy, while the real you dies in the chair? They are preparing for eternity But you need to prepare for the next year. Some crazy stuff is going to happen. Click the video on your screen to see the top 5 world-changing technologies in 2026.